Good morning, dear students. In the last class, we have discussed question number 1 in the 13.1. Let us start our discussion today with 13.1, question number 2. From 13.2, question number 2, we will start our discussion. So here, before going to that, first keep the text, all of you, keep the textbook in front of you, so that you will get the perfect clarity. So here, first question, what is that? The second question, what is that? So what is the second question? A vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted on a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. Look at here. Vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere surmounted on a cylinder. So it should be something like a cylinder. So that means this is cylinder. So on this it is going to have the hemisphere like this. So the diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeters. So hemisphere diameter is 14. Obviously, this is 14. Obviously, see if it is like this. So this is 14. Example I am telling. Not exactly this actually. If this 14, definitely what we say, the diameter of the cylinder also going to be 14 there. So next, the total height of the vessel they have given 13 centimeter. So we need to find the inner surface area of the vessel. So inner surface area means here. So first let me draw the figure. Here it is a cylinder. It is stuck with what they told, a vessel in the form of a hemisphere surmounted on a hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder, this is a hemisphere surmounted on it. So what they have given, so if it is surmounted, here given hemisphere surmounted on what, hemisphere surmounted on hollow cylinder. So here diameter of cylinder is equal to diameter of hemisphere. So that will be is equal to how much here? 14. So that means radius here is equal to 14 by 2, that is 7 centimeters. So keep this point aside. Now what they have told. So of course we got this radius as a 7 centimeter. They have given this, see obviously this is also going to be 7. Why I am mentioning this, you will get the clarity now. So the total length of the vessel they have given, the total height of the vessel. So let us draw some two lines. So the total height of the vessel is how much here? 13 centimeters. Now look at here carefully. From this, what is this value? So here vessel means cylindrical portion and the hemispherical portion. That means here with respect to the height of the cylinder plus height of this one. So the cylinder height will be 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7 is what? 6 centimeters. So now here height of cylinder h is equal to how much? 7 centimeter. So what we want here, find the surface area of the vessel. Surface area of vessel is equal to curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area of the cylinder, inner curved surface area. So find the inner surface area of this. So this is the inner surface. So what is this? Plus curved surface area of the hemisphere. So obviously it is a bowl, it should be opened this side, so we won't get this space. So that means curved surface area of the, what we call, the cylinder plus curved surface area of the hemisphere is our required one. Curved surface area of the cylinder is what? 2 pi RH. So curved surface area of the hemisphere is what? 2 pi r square. What will be common? 2 pi r will be common. You will get h plus r. 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is what here? 7. Height is what? See, radius is 7, height is what? Height of the cylinder is 6 centimeters actually. 13 minus 7 is 6. So 6 plus radius is 7 again. So 7 will be cancelled. So 220 through the 44, 6 plus 7 is 13. So what you will get? 13 4 is 52 and 52. You will get this value as 572 centimeter square. This will be the curved surface area of the solid. Once again, so here what you will do is you will add this one also. We should not add this. Reason is this is the ball, so obviously it should be open. So they only do inner surface area. This is the inner surface area and this is the inward surface area. That means curved surface area of this. See, here this is going to be open. Here no need to add this total surface area. Reason is these two are stuck with each other. Obviously here the faces are going to be open. That means there is no face here. That is the reason. For example, if you want to paint this ball, we need to paint here and we need to paint here. That means curved surface area and curved surface area. Like that we can imagine. This is all about the question number 2.